Tuesday night, and we have a special live for you. I am so excited. Now, I know the first thing that you're going to say is, why are you vertical? Because tonight I am sharing my screen,
obviously,
with the one and only Erica with Artist Till Death. So we can only go vertical. So say hi, Erica.
Hi. What's up, you guys? That may have been loud. My apologies.
All
right.
right.
I'm so excited to be joining you from Dallas.
This is going to be so much fun. Erica, we've been practicing this all day because we were afraid it was going to mess up, right?
We have been, but I think we got it down from our many, many rehearsals.
Okay. So what we need you guys to do is, first of all, say hello to everyone. Our moderators out there, Christy, I believe maybe Alan's out there. I'm not sure yet. Leslie. So give them a big heart. And of course, the two men of the hour, Kenny and Jeff. So Jeff is joining us as well too.
Jeffrey.
Right? Jeffrey. Sir. You're not the only one with behind the camera eye candy.
Yep. There we go.
Behind the guys behind the scenes.
That's right. That's right. Behind every good woman is a okay man.
A
right?
good cameraman.
Okay. All right. If it is your first time to join us, I apologize in advance because this may go south. Who knows? We're gonna have a big time. But let me know. I can't wear a mic because I won't be able to hear Erica because of the way the phone works. So let me know, guys, if you cannot hear me. That's never been an issue with me.
They can hear you.
Always been able to.
Never has that.
We might not have to use mics ever again. I mean, I don't even know why we bought them.
That's not.
I don't know why. It's wasting money.
Well, Erica, what are we doing tonight?
I have been inspired to do. I don't know where I got the idea from, but it's like a marble, but like with browns and then white and then also gold. I don't know. I'm being revolutionary.
So that's a pretty common colors, right? That we're pulling out tonight. They're especially in the countertop world, pretty common colors. I'll tell you what inspired this design was Mitch. Me and Mitch and Luke and Kenny went to Mississippi and did a TV show. So this was the design that Mitch did, and I love it. I've actually done it on many countertops since then, and my customers absolutely love it. Now, I know you have done some marbles with these colors in the art world because I've seen them, and they're absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I call it brown panda marble.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, my heater just came on. Can y'all hear me? Kenny's going to go turn it off real quick. Okay, so Erica, why don't you tell everybody what your substrate is, and then I'll explain what I've done to mine.
Okay, so I'm working on one of the boards that we have on our website. I would show you the bottom of it, but I'm not going to.
I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me? Okay.
Well, sorry. Because my heater's on. It's fixing to click off, so.
Can everybody in the audience hear me? So anyways, this is a white cradle board that we have on our website. It's a 24 by 36 rectangle. I almost said square tangle. But yeah, it's not as fancy as yours. I tried to route mine, but my router wasn't being.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm having a hard time hearing you, but my heater sticks to click off. So what I've done is I have just a MDF round that is a drop or leftover piece that we had when we did a bunch of tables. And I probably have 10 or 15 of these rounds just sitting in storage. So I routed the edges, and the reason we routed those edges is everybody knows we don't want that hard 90-degree edge. We want everything to roll over. I painted it with our white undercoat, and then I fogged my edges with just a dark brown paint. I don't even know what color it was. And then I put it on top of a Lazy Susan that I bought at IKEA. And it's just a lazy Susan that I use just for this reason. Makes it a lot easier to do a design when it's round and lots of fun. Okay, so I am going to be doing about 3 to 4 ounces per square foot. I mixed up a lot of extra, so maybe we can have some fun once we get the original design down. Erica, how much are you using?
Math. I think
About that much?
I probably mixed up 30 ounces just so that we had some extra just in case. I always like to have a little bit too much than too little because stopping to mix more resin is not fun.
Exactly. I'm the same way. Okay, so why don't you, Erica, tell everybody what colors you're using, and then I'll come in and tell the colors that I'm using.
Sounds good. So I am using my biggest cup. I'll go from biggest cup to littlest cup. I'm using Color Passion Top Cell White for both my translucent white, my skim milk, as well as my opaque white. I am using Color Passion's brown. It says glitter, but it is in mica for my brown mica color. I'm using Abalone from Resin Art for my kind of like a white shimmer substitute because I like white sparkly instead of white shimmer. And then I'm using Alumilite brown dye for my darkest brown color.
Okay.
And I am using Color Obsessions Rich Gold Shimmer for my gold accent. This stuff does amazing things I've never seen any other brand do. And then I wanted to see what your audience thought about which accent color I should do. Just Resin Spearmint or Exotic Teal from Color Passion. Which one do you think would look best with this color palette? Comment down below while Rhonda is telling her.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so the colors that I'm using are very similar. I'm going to be using Alumilite white dye, but I will preference that with saying that my all-time favorite white dye is Just Resin Titanium White. By far my favorite. Alumilite is very, very good, but if I had to choose, it would be the Titanium White by Just Resin. Okay, so like Erica, I'm going to do whole milk. And some of you that are new may not know what we're talking about. Whole milk is when we tint our resin to be very opaque, okay? Just like basically whole milk would be, okay? Then our skim milk is going to be, I'm going to just take this stick and I'm just going to take it and put it into clear resin, and I'm going to make skim milk, okay? So this is a little stronger skim milk. So this is some high quality skim milk, okay? Now the reason we do that is so that we have some good depth there. I too am doing my brown opaque dye, okay? And then I'm also doing Leslie's Creation bronze, dark bronze mica powder. And then I'm coming in with Just Resin Shimmery Pearl. I love this color. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Now, if you don't have that color, you can 100% substitute that with the white mica powder, any white mica powder, okay? Any of these colors can be substituted, guys. That's the thing with inspiration, is we're just giving you ideas. And you guys, we encourage you guys that whenever you watch us and you see us do a finish, we encourage you to take that finish and add your own flair to it, okay? Because that's why Eric and I do what we do. We want to inspire. We know that there's really no body that invents these finishes, that we all just add our own little flair to them. So that's what we're doing tonight, is we are trying our best to inspire you guys. Okay, you ready?
No.
But yes. Oh, who's gonna go first?
I don't know. I need to know which color that people wanted, the exotic teal or the spearmint.
Okay, well then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start laying my colors down because mine have been in the cup for just a little bit and they're starting to get a little warm. Okay?
Let's do it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I don't want super busy. Okay, so
Same.
I'm gonna lay out some bigger blobs of color. I'm not gonna just put a whole bunch of stripes down on here. Actually, it was like a little happy face, but anyway. All right, so we got that.
It's so wild. I can hear what you're doing, but I can't see what you're doing. So it's
See,
going to be
I'm
very
the same way.
interesting to
Yeah, I
see
can't
like
see you.
how close or not that these two turn out.
I'm gonna have to run around the front of the camera and see what you're
No
what you're
cheating.
doing.
No.
No peeking. Okay, no peeking.
No.
All right, so I am going to torch this a little bit just because it's a little cooler in here tonight, and I want to be able to kind of meld this out. Okay, so now I'm gonna come in with my darker bronze color, and this is the mica powder bronze. All right.
So are y'all using the same colors at the same time?
Well, kind of. They're kind of the same colors. They're not exactly the same colors.
They're similar.
This is my brown opaque dye. I don't know why I'm doing this when this dadgum thing turns. I don't know why I was reaching.
Dadgum. Oh yeah,
Dadgum
you
it.
cheated and have a lazy Susan.
Yes.
I mean, not cheated.
Well, you know, the thing about it is that I can't reach across a whole 36-inch table, so I have to be able to make it turn. Okay.
People problem.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to add a little bit of my shimmer pearl. I'm going to put some right next to that white because I want it to kind of blend in a little bit with that white. And I'll throw some over there. And I'm going to save that for later. What else do I have left here? This is my skim milk. So I'm going to put my skim milk. I made my skim milk a little not so much skimmy.
Mine is not very skim either.
Yeah.
It's a full body skim milk.
This is 2%, y'all. I made 2%. I meant to make skim, then I made 2%. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat it up a little bit.
Do you have everything covered already? Like all the bare bits?
Do what?
Okay. I was asking, do you have everything covered already? Because I'm
No.
behind.
No, I just have it in blocks. I haven't covered it yet.
All right. I feel better.
But I'm gonna start covering it. So if you want to start laying out your colors, you can.
She's already doing it.
Oh, you're doing it too. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's
All
cool.
right.
Yeah. Jenny's in my cool. Okay.
You got it. That's a cool. That's good. I
Listen,
told you
level up.
you are not allowed to outdo me, sister.
There's a lot of football left to be played, okay? We're in the second corner. I mean quarter, not corner.
Okay, I'm going to come in here with my squeegee, all right? And I'm just going to very lightly just kind of squeegee this colors. I don't want to over meld my colors. I don't want to get too busy.
Mm-hmm. Same. Yep. Being real soft, just joining my colors together.
Yeah.
Not
now everything's going to end up self-leveling, okay? Because, you know, epoxy likes to self-level at about, I don't know, 1/16 of an inch or so per or 1/8 inch, I guess, per layer. So things are gonna.
Why didn't you do a grease coat this time, Rhonda?
Because that is an excellent question, and the reason I did not is I don't want my colors to move a lot. I want them to kind of stay where I'm putting them. If I would have done a grease coat, which is absolutely fine to do a grease coat, but a grease coat it helps the epoxy to move a little bit better and flow. And I kind of want my colors to stay where I'm dragging them. I hope that made sense.
Mm-hmm. Perfect sense.
Yeah, so I'm leaving that big blob of white intentionally right now. Erica, I can't see what you're doing, girl.
I can't see what you're doing either. It's making me so nervous because I'm like, I'm a whole clown trying to do a countertop finish next to you, but it's gonna be
No,
great.
you're not supposed. You're doing art, girl. That's like I don't like to try to do art next to you. All right. Did they pick a color for you, Erica?
Do what?
Did they pick an extra color for you?
Oh, I don't know. Did you guys pick an extra color for me? My +1 color? B, did they say?
Which one?
Yeah, it's gone. You can't read it. Spearmint or
Yeah,
truly teal?
All right, so I'm just gonna kind of get this out, get it to start flowing over my edges. And the reason I take my hand and I kind of rub over those edges is because we all know that what? Epoxy likes to do what? Epoxy likes to do what? If someone can finish that sentence for me, you might win a prize.
Y'all don't make me say it.
Yeah. Epoxy likes to do what? Why am I rubbing my edges on here? So Kenny is going to let me know when he sees the right answer.
Which one?
LaDonna.
LaDonna.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Y'all know, y'all have to remember, we do have a delay. Okay. So what we see and what you guys see first are always different.
Nikki Painter. She says, go where it's gone. So, yeah.
So epoxy likes to go where epoxy has already been.
But LaDonna said it exactly like that.
Okay, well, both of y'all are going to win a can of Fusion spray. So I need both of you girls to send an email to Leslie at RK3Designs.com. Okay.
Rhonda, I don't know how far you are, but I'm still trying to like color in all of my blank bits.
Do what she say?
Are you already manipulating?
Well, I'm just heating. I'm not really manipulating. I'm getting boogers. I'm getting boogers out.
Well,
okay, so what are you doing?
I'm still filling in voids.
She's filling in her voids.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next step then.
Go for
so
it.
I want Kenny kind of just do a little pass. I know that white's white, guys. I haven't touched it for a reason, okay? But what I want you guys to do, hang on a second.
That's a fun sound.
The motor.
The motor on our gimbal went nuts. Sorry,
I'm
guys.
trying.
Hold on, guys.
Are you guys having a roller coaster?
Yeah.
It sounds like you're.
It's just vibrating.
Sorry. Okay, so what I wanted to show you guys is, hold on. Maybe I have to just take it off the gimbal.
Yeah.
We've got it on the gimbal.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on.
Sorry,
guys. Crazy. What?
We have it on a gimbal, and if it's not balanced just perfect, it goes nuts. So, Erica, I can't stand it. I want to run around there and look and see what you're doing. So, guys, the reason we can't see each other's piece is because we have the phone flipped to where it's just videoing us, not to where we can see each other. So it's kind of crazy. Is it working?
Hold on.
So you guys, I'm just hitting mine with some heat to pop the bubbles. I'm not trying to like manipulate anything just now. I'm just talking while Rhonda's figuring out her angry gimbal.
Yeah.
So I am just trying to pop the bubbles. I'm not trying to create any movement. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any little floaties in there. I felt like I just got in trouble from like the CDC from saying a bad word. Like some sirens just went off. I don't even know.
We may have to just do it manually and not use the gimbal.
Oh, you're gonna have to do it like me and Jeff are.
Well,
maybe.
I don't know, dude. You know, technology. Hey, I have resin on here, babe. So it's starting.
Really?
Yeah.
You have resin?
We need
resin.
I keep meaning to get me some of that.
I mean, you could do stuff they can see it.
Okay, so y'all can see it real quick. Okay, so what I wanted you guys to see first before I started doing anything is all I've done is kind of very lightly meld this out, okay? And I want you guys to notice, and this is why I like to use, and Erica, I'm sure is the same thing. why we like to use mica powders, dyes, paste, all of those in one finish, because they start getting these really cool designs. And they just start fighting each other, and it's just really cool. Now, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my roller.
Okay.
I'm gonna heat it up just a little bit.
Again? Dang, it's gonna melt.
It's kind
You're
of
gonna
cool
heat
in
up your
here. Now,
roller?
I'm only heating one area. I'm not heating the whole thing. And the reason I'm only heating one area is because I want to be able to come in with my roller. Now you'll notice I put what's that stuff, sticky press and seal on here, so I can use this roller over and over again and not have to change it. All right, so I'm just gonna come very, very lightly. I am literally just barely dragging that color. I'm not going all the way down to the substrate. I'm just tweaking it over the top.
That's fun.
Okay, now I'm gonna come and take some of that brown and I'm gonna pull it and just almost like a swipe technique over the white.
Oh my God, you're swiping?
Well, I'm not doing an Erica swipe. I'm not that good.
She is swiping though.
I'm doing a
Erica is swiping.
Oh, Erica, you're swiping?
Yes, that's why I was like, you copycat.
I can't even see. Well, I've been accused of that, but anyway.
Swiping it. Swiping or swiping.
Okay, so I'm just taking this roller and I'm just taking it and kind of pushing product over very lightly. It's kind of a technique that Mitch likes to call the rolling stone. Okay. Melted ice cream. All right. Okay, I like that. That's kind of fun.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I can't see you.
No, you're copying me. Doesn't matter.
That's it. I know. Oh, what is this?
It does look like ice cream.
Okay. All right. So by doing this, all I'm doing is kind of very lightly melding those colors together. Okay.
You
Oh, what? I know there's a little booger right there. Let me get that out. All right, guys, these are the best thing. Take a stick, break it in half, and just pull your little boogers out. There you go.
Pull them boogers out.
Pull them boogers out. All right, I'm going to heat up a little bit. All right, now I like to tilt, and because I'm working on a smaller piece, I'm going to go ahead and tilt this a little bit, and it's going to give it a little bit more of an organic movement.
Canvas, you guys never met her.
Oh yeah, Canvas is making an appearance in my video. All right. What do you think, B? Should I tilt it as well?
It's pretty cool in here tonight. So my epoxy is a little bit thick. So it's taking a little bit more time to get it.
You know what I like? I like it when you do the heat gun and it blows a little bit, then you have to do it to a lot of it. I wouldn't. I would definitely put those through places too. That looks so good. Like just a
This is one of my secret sauces in all of my artwork. This is Rich Gold Shimmer from Color Obsession, and if you look, it floats differently. I don't know what it does, and if I swipe over it, it does different magic. Okay, let me find a place to do it. I'm gonna do it over here so I can show you what it looks like to swipe over it. I'm gonna do some big bits and then trail it out, because when you can vary the line weight, it always makes it look better. If you have the same thickness of lines, Rhonda, have you found that? Like, if you have the same thickness of lines, it doesn't look as natural as if you vary the line weight.
Yeah, are you asking me a question?
No.
Well, yeah, because I was asking Rhonda.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. I was torching. Sorry.
Priorities. So, have you found that like it looks more natural when you vary the line weight? Like,
oh, absolutely.
Make bits thicker or thinner.
Yep. because nature is never going to be perfect. And that's one thing that we really try to teach in our classes is that you have to embrace your imperfections. Now, Erica, I'm going to ask you, who comes to mind when you hear the quote, punch perfection in the face?
I can think of a few.
Yeah. So Mike Quist,
he did,
told me years ago to punch perfection in the face when you're doing epoxy, because for one, we're trying to kind of recreate nature in most cases. You know, if you're trying to, you know, do a countertop to look like stone, and we have to get over trying to be perfect, which is easy for me because I've never been perfect in my life. So
same.
okay,
Pulling out my platypus attachment.
Platypus.
So how much more have you started doing your accents yet?
I haven't, because I am still unclear on what accent color I should do.
Okay, well then what I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna do a little baby dirty pour here, and I'm almost gonna do it the way that Mitch does his he kind of adds the dye right into the resin. So I'm gonna come in here. I've got a little bit of white left over. Okay, it's just a little bit of just a whole milk white, and I'm gonna just add a little bit of this brown opaque dye just in the cup like this. Okay, then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna do a couple of just very light little swirls. Okay, I'm not gonna put a lot of swirls in there. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit more dye. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a little baby dirty pour.
Not enough.
All right, so let me see. I'm thinking I want to kind of break up this big white, but not all the way. So I don't know, Kenny, where the camera's pointing. Can they see me here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna come over in this corner here, and I'm gonna pour this out. Now, you see how I just kind of added a little bit of that dye in there? Yeah. And I barely mixed it up. All right, I'm going to come, I think I'm going to come over here too. Now, the key to this is, guys, you can't put too much of that dye in there, because what'll happen is when this cures, that unmixed dye will kind of sit on the surface and it'll actually rub off on your hand. So there's kind of a fine line of how much of that you can put and it not cause an issue.
Which one?
All right.
The dark one.
This one, because
Kenny says the dark one.
Okay. I'm going to heat this up a little bit. Now, because I'm adding a bunch of resin on top, it's going to try to self-level.
What's that, Kenny? Lighter or darker? Rhonda, tell me, lighter or darker?
Light.
Lighter. I have no idea what y'all are even talking about.
I think the lighter will work.
Okay, so guys, you can see by heating that up, I'm kind of directly heating that dye that's unmixed, and look at the design that I get. Is that not the coolest look? Now, I wouldn't want to do that over the entire piece because it would look really busy, but how neat is that kind of as a focal point down the middle? I love that.
All right, well, that's a little bit more than I thought it would be.
Can I look
Always
at
go with
Erica?
No.
Huh?
I want to come look. I can't stand it.
I know. I can come look in like 4 minutes.
I would just put that like.
All right, guys,
near,
let us
like,
know
this dark,
in the comments if
maybe.
you like
Mhm.
Like
this
in the dark
format.
spot.
Because if you do,
That'll just
I tell you what I'm
Mhm.
going to do. I'm going to go live once a month
I guess I was just
in
thinking
this
that
format.
lighter
So
color.
once a month, I'm going to have somebody come join me. And if you guys want to join me, what I need you to do is one, I need you to share the
Go do it on the
video
outside,
that you're
just in
watching right now, okay? And I'll know when you share it. And then I also need you to email me at Rhonda at RK3Designs.com and let me know if you want to join. Now, if you want to join, you're going to have to be able to have good bandwidth. You're going to have to be able to have, good internet connection and the ability for someone to help you go live or have a setup. If you've never gone live before, reach out to me or Erica, and we can definitely help you.
Absolutely, we can help.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments below if you like this format, and who knows, we may do this more often.
Mhm.
All right, where you at, girl?
I just don't like that white going over it. You know?
I'm over here trying to figure out what accent color I'm going to use.
Okay, well, I'm starting to set up pretty much, so I'm going to do one more thing.
Give it.
I'm going to add some gold to mine. And there's so many different ways to add gold, and Erica could really give you some probably more information than I can on what pigments float. But I know that this gold spray paint from Rust-Oleum, it just says metallic. The main thing you have to remember is it's got a shiny top, and it says it's bright shiny. Okay, this is the one that'll float on top. Okay, that's why we always add this at the end, because if you put a lot of this and you over manipulate it, it gets dull. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of put it.
Oh, you're breaking out spray paint.
Yeah, it's just I'm just breaking out. I'm bringing out some gold. All right, I'm just gonna put a little bit of gold, and then I'm gonna use my my roller to kind of manipulate it out just a little bit. All right, here we go. Now, with this product, you have to be able to put it on, and very quickly, you're going to need to manipulate it, because if you allow this to sit on the surface for very long and then you try to move it, what happens is it'll start to crack. And kind of what's happening is it's drying really, really fast on the surface. Ooh, I like that. Now I'm going to come back with I'm going to come back with just a stick, and I'm going to put it on my stick, and I'm going to get a little bit more concentrated on there. I'm going to go right here. I like this little area right here. I'm going to add a little bit of gold.
What? Okay, so what you're using spray paint gold?
I'm just using spray paint gold.
I have never felt so blind in my life.
I know.
Wow, I could see.
I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The gold I'm using is starting to give me a little bit of a spine in the middle, and I love when it does that.
Which gold are you using?
I am using Rich Gold Shimmer from Color Obsession.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Let me see. I'm going to come right here. Now, I'm just
doing
putting
some tilt lines right now.
Oh, golly. I wish I could see.
Okay, I'm going to heat it and I'm going to tilt it.
Okay.
I almost dropped my heat gun. It's okay. We're fine. I'm okay.
I tell you what, guys, I'm so excited. Erica and I have been friends for, oh gosh, Erica, I don't even know.
I'm not even sure how long it's been. I know that we first bonded over complaining over the same thing.
Yes. I was just gonna say we met in Las Vegas at the Artisan Summit, and we were both in the lobby of the hotel, and we were mad because both of our rooms had problems. So it was not good. I'm going to add a little bit of gold right here. I'm going to come in here and add here and then come back almost like a little geode look. And you know what I'm going to do instead of that roller? I'm going to come in here with my little handy dandy squeegee, and I'm going to pull this down a little bit. I love the look that squeegee makes because I can kind of pick it up and move it. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like how we kind of drag that over. Now what you have to be really careful with is when you use the spray paint is that you don't leave it like this. To me, that looks like all I did was spray paint the surface. So I want to come back and kind of manipulate that a little bit so it doesn't look like it's just spray paint sitting on the surface.
I'm giving myself a lot of fault lines to tilt.
There. Oh yeah, I like that. Y'all like that? Let me know. Okay, so now I don't want to add a lot of heat, any more heat. So what I'm going to do is come in here and use my fusion spray. Erica, I still got to get you some of this, girl. And this pops bubbles without having to use heat. Okay, so what I love about it is that it doesn't move my finish by adding heat. It's just going to absolutely make it lay down like glass. Oh, I thought that was a bubble. I mean, a bubble. That's a little, I guess I had something in my cup when I mixed up the, oh, that was a little bubble. So Friday, guys, the man, his name is Robert. He owns Resin Color Management, who is the one that has invented the fusion sprays. He's going to be here at my studio on Friday, and we're going to be shooting some really cool, fun videos using the fusion spray. So I can't wait. Y'all look forward to that. Now, Erica, I have a lot of resin left over, and I don't want to waste that. So I've got a couple of here, little molds right here.
What are those molds?
These are silicone molds. And Marcy with Mixed Media Girl, she was here. You saw her. She was on the live last Tuesday. She left these resin molds here. So I'm going to use them. I'm going to take my leftover colors. And I'm going to just do kind of a little... I'm going to do just like a little, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got some clear. I'm going to put a little bit of white in here. Where's my white? Oh, here it is. So this is a good thing to do. And I know Eric and them have a million little molds sitting around. But have some stuff sitting around so that if you have leftover material, you guys don't waste it. And you're able to, I'm just kind of doing a dirty pour, and you're able to have fun. Okay, so what I did, I took some white, I mixed it in, and then I put some clear, and then I put some brown. And I'm just going to kind of do a little swirly swirl with the brown.
What?
What else am I got a little.
Erica's talking to you.
What you need, girl?
What did you say you were going to do? A swirly swirl?
A swirly swirl? All right, so see what it looks like in the cup? Okay, so I'm just going to pour this out. I may not even have enough. I hear you whispering.
Jeff asked me why I have pink in my piece, and it's because of me mixing too much of a color, and it made it a little bit opaque over the brown.
All right, so there's one. Now what I'm gonna do on this one is I'm gonna take it, and I learned this from Marcy. I'm just gonna pull everything into the inside.
Yeah, you can kind of see it in that.
So, yeah, so just to give y'all updates, Marcy, you know that she lost her house in the fire in LA.
Mm-hmm.
But she seems to think that her shop is some of the things in her shop are going to actually be salvageable. So that's a good thing.
I thought she'd already been back by there for some reason.
I don't think they've allowed. Now she may have been by now. Last time I talked to her, she wasn't able to get into her house.
Last
Okay,
time
I'm
I
gonna do the
talked to her,
same
she was at
thing.
your place.
Huh?
Last time I talked to her, she was at your house. So
yeah, no, she wasn't. She lost her house for sure. So okay, so now I'm making up some more white. I had that much left, so I'm gonna mix up some more white a little bit. Y'all can see that. And then I'm gonna bring in some more clear. There we go. All right, guys.
really
So just in
incorporating
case you guys didn't know, I've got a full line of epoxy, Stone Coat Countertop Epoxy on our website. We do free shipping on all orders over $100 and same day shipping if you order before noon. And check out RK3Designs.com. Erica also sells colorants. She sells the just red. Oh man, she sells a bazillion different.
Things are happening
colorants.
over here, Rhonda. Things are happening.
Uh-oh.
Things are happening. I
what
have
happened?
falling.
Oh gosh.
I'm okay. We made it. There's always something happening, okay? But I'm alive. We're okay. I'm okay. Go ahead.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I knew it was going to be fun tonight.
It's always fun. It's always fun.
It is. All right. So, how much before you're done, sister?
I could be done at any. You call time, and I'll be.
Well, I'm pretty much, my piece is done. Let kind of do a flyover, Kenny, and see if there's anything they want me to do.
See, we do a flyover so we can see if they want us to do anything different, add any more of a color. Really like this. Should I do more of this?
So when do I get to look at yours? Right now?
Thank you.
Any more advice or any suggestions?
Okay.
Yeah, let us know, guys, if there's anything else that you want us to do.
All gone.
Anything?
Don't take it personal out there if you told me some advice and I didn't take it. It's because there's so many things happening.
Yeah, this is hard, y'all. We're trying to talk to each other and create all at the same time. So let us know if you like this. So this like I was going to go back to this original design that we did for the TV show. I think it's going to be released sometimes in the early spring. And it's called Hunters Renovate Hunters. What is it called? Renovator Hunters? Renovation Hunters, I think is what it's called. And we use these colors on a countertop, a bathroom vanity, and some shower panels. And y'all, we had so much fun doing it. It was incredible. Okay.
Should I turn it into a geode or not? Probably not.
Sure.
It's gonna take an extra 15 minutes.
Hey, that's pretty.
Are you looking already?
Yes, I'm looking on Kenny's phone.
She snuck a peek. I'm sorry.
I snuck a peek on Kenny's phone.
She snuck in.
All right, guys.
This looks good.
Let us know in the comments, guys. For one, if you like this sort of golly, this sort of format. If you do,
I do like that blue in there.
I do too. If you want to join us in a live once a month, we're gonna do a format like this. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'm hoping we are. If no one likes this format, then I guess I'm kind of wasting my breath. But
I think this is so much fun.
I do too. So let me know if you like it. If you do, I want you to share this video, okay? And then I want you to email me at Rhonda at RK3Designs.com if you are interested in going live with me. Okay, I would love that. Also, I'm going to have Erica back several times because this is just too much fun.
I think they get to see a different two 2 different techniques and the same colors.
Yeah, and completely, and that's what I kind of wanted to really talk about tonight is I can give you a set of colors, you can give me the set of the exact same colors, and we are literally going to come out with different designs. And that's what I want to do. I want to be able to inspire you guys to not be scared, just to start playing. That's how you learn. Just start playing and be creative. That's
Where
right.
did I get that
I've
from?
heard that somewhere.
Must have copied it.
Okay, well, what's it looking like? Erica, you about ready to sign off?
Yeah, I love it. We'll post the final pieces in RK3 Designs Insider, so make sure you go and see how they set up tomorrow. Because as you know, when resin settles, it can change overnight. You never know. And so I'm excited to see how they end up tomorrow. It's like Christmas.
Me too. Me too. Okay, well, Erica, tell everybody where they can find you and what you have on your site and kind of what you do.
So, as Rhonda said, I'm Erica. I'm with Artist Till Death, as is my husband, my ace camera guy, and he's usually on camera with me when he's not filming. But I'm a color queen. I have 800 different SKUs of colors in my shop, and if you can't find it on Rhonda's page, check with me. I also do custom colors if you need someone to color match. I'm here for it, and we usually do art, but it's always amazing. It's always a good time. So hopefully at 6 p.m. Central during the week, you have nothing else to do but come check me out. And on Tuesdays, obviously, we'll be here with Rhonda. I'm one of the mods. If you ever see me, don't forget to say hi. I am Artist Till Death. I said that already. I promise I've done this before. But anyways, thank you guys for being here for this Tester Live. Rhonda, I have had the best time. I love working with you, and I can't wait to get together in person IRL again.
I love you too, girl. We always have fun, no matter if we're on the swing or whatever. We have a good time. So guys, we do have some upcoming hands-on classes. Our February 101 class, I only have 4 spots left. Our March Pro class, I only have 6 spots left. So
I'll be at that. I was requested to come down for that one.
Yes. So check out our website, RK3designs.com. You can go, you can put a deposit down. And guys, our first flooring class will be taught by Mitch Quist. And Mitch Quist will also be at our pro class. But that first floor class is going to be, the pro class is going to run Wednesday through Saturday. Then we're going to have Sunday off. And then our flooring class is going to be Monday through Wednesday. So if you come to both classes, you'll get a really good discount on the combined class. So if you're planning on do that, call me because I have to manually enter you in that. But you can put a deposit down. You can hold those spots. Anyway, so go check out the website, rk3designs.com, and call me if you guys have any questions. So guys, remember, until next week, don't be scared. Move forward and be creative. Love you so much. We will see you next Tuesday night, 7 p.m. right here. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Adios.
I said bye.